Hey there, Cancer. How's it going? Hope everything's going good with you and yours. Welcome to your week of May 2nd, 2022 weekly reading. We're going to be looking at a couple oracle cards here to start things off. Oh, we got two right there. And then we're going to be looking at some past, present, future energy for you. And we're going to clarify everything after that. So hopefully something in there will resonate with you. Maybe at the start of the video, the whole thing, maybe even a little later on. If it does resonate, that's awesome. Best ways to let me know: leave a like, leave a comment. Of course, you can also subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm losing my train of thought already here, but pop outs. But yeah, you can subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're old hat to the channel, thanks for coming back. And of course, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's just not part of your message, so no need to worry about things here if it is that. So, can't be for everybody. Nature of the beast here with general readings as they are. So, without further ado, let's get into this. See what we got here. Get the last little bit of your reading out here. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so your cards you're starting off with for your oracle cards are the Lion and White Raven spirits here, saying be generous of spirit and trust in the magic, right? With the Lion spirit, definitely being generous of spirit, being generous of yourself, helping out those around you. We got the Six of Pentacles as your card to keep an eye. Oh, excuse me, got hiccups. But the Six of Pentacles is a card of charity. It's a card of helping others out. We've got a couple cards of that here as well with the Five of Pentacles, people seeking help as well here in your present energy. So just a good time to be helping others here, being generous with others, which is great. And the White Raven spirit as well, telling us to trust in the magic. Just trust in the universe. Trust that things are, working out in your favor. Trust that, Spirit's working with you here, and trust that you're on the right path. So, like I say, a card to keep an eye on is the Six of Pentacles. A card of being generous and being helpful, but not being so much that it hurts you, right? It's nice to help others out, and it's great to feel that way. But of course, you don't want to help them out so much by being generous and giving that it is actually actively hurting you, right? You don't want to be giving someone so much time to help them out with a project or something here in their life that it leaves you with no time to do your own projects, or leaves you with no social life, or leaves you with no time to work on the things that you care about as well. With all that in mind, we're going to go through your present energy here. The Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Four of Cups here. Definitely some offers coming in for you here. Really nice with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Definitely cards of offers. Either recently you've been offered something, or you will soon be offered something here, I feel. I feel like it's going to be something that's not just financially, but emotionally fulfilling for you. And something that's really going to kind of turn the corner and help you out a lot with the Sun there, because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Everything coming up Cancer. Everything going good for you. All this positivity, all this good energy here, Cancer. So I like that. I feel like definitely you're going to be in a good position here, a good startup if you're looking to start something new, especially around material, your material world, your financial world. I feel like something new here is going to be big and significant for you for sure here. So let's get some clarifiers rolling for these. All right, let's start by clarifying the Sun. Let's see what we got going on. Clarifying the Sun, we got Five of Swords here. So I feel like you've been coming from an unfair situation. You've been dealing with a lot of BS, something that was I feel maybe something you were dealing with, Cancer, that was definitely something, like you say, unfair, but something where you're like, I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm focusing on my own happiness, right? And you've gotten away from that. So I like that. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. What's this offer? One of these offers coming in for you here. We got the Four of Swords. So an offer of rest, an offer of recovery, an offer here. I feel like it's a blessed offering too with that Four of Swords, because we have the stained glass window here you can see in the corner, and that represents blessings being brought down upon you. So I feel like that maybe that's the universe kind of being like, all right, it's your time to shine now. We're going to start helping you out, start really trying to push you forward here at this time, Cancer. So I like that a lot. And let's clarify this Four of Cups as well. What do we have? We got the King of Swords here. So maybe an offer coming in for you from an older person, maybe an air sign. Could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini here. Could be a man, an older man. Could be anyone as well. It's just a general reading, right? But with this King of Swords, it's someone who is very like kind of matter of fact or so, right? Maybe coming in with this offer for you. Someone who definitely, I feel like they recognize that you deserve this. Like you're the best person to give this to here at this time. So I like that a lot. That's fantastic. Moving along into your present energy, we got the Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Seven of Swords here. So there's a lot of energy of movement here for sure. And kind of at the center of it is kind of this, I don't want to say unwillingness to movement, but a decision to be made for sure with the Two of Swords, because Two of Swords represents someone who has all these new lands behind them, all these new ideas, these new potentials in their life, and unfortunately they don't really want to move on, or they're kind of humming and hawing because they're kind of in their comfort zone, right? And so with the Five of Pentacles, there's some movement here, but there's also shelter to be had with the Seven of Swords. He's kind of moving on as well, right? He's trying to get away from this camp where these soldiers are. So there's definitely kind of a sense of movement I'm feeling here. And especially with this offer that's coming into you, I feel like maybe it's going to be an offer where for probably most of you, it's probably going to be an offer that if you accept it, you're going to have to move, or you're going to have to relocate, or, or it's just going to be like a long commute maybe if it's a job or something like that. So yeah, there's potential for that there. For others though, you may not have to move at all. Like you might just need to be stationary, like this Two of Swords. You just you get to still do what you're doing here. But I would really focus on how you handle things with this, and especially with your language, where we have Two Swords here, your thoughts and how you speak, because the Seven of Swords talks about how you handle things. And you can see here he's handling things by holding the swords by the blades, right? And that's kind of dangerous, but if he's delicate, it's not a problem. And so it's just saying be careful how you handle things. With the Five of Pentacles too, it's a card that says don't draw attention to your weaknesses, right? Don't draw attention to those. Draw attention to your strengths. So again, I would handle that. I would definitely wouldn't be like, oh, woe is me kind of an attitude, or thinking negatively about yourself. Think positive about yourself. Like you've earned this offer, you've earned this opportunity for you to excel here, whatever it may be. Like you've put in the time and you deserve it. So I would keep that in mind. I'd be really keeping my mind along that thought line. So let's clarify this. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles first. How about? What do we got? Oh, we got the Five of Wands too. So I feel like you, with this offer, what you've been going through here, maybe it's a promotion for some of you, because the Five of Wands represents conflicts, like the Five of Pentacles also representing conflict. But with the Five of Wands, it's more like rivalries. It's more like a chaotic nature where you're all kind of battling each other. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's definitely a promotion when it comes to work. So that's good. I feel like you've earned it. For sure. And I feel like as long as you focus on your strengths and focus on what makes you unique, right? That's going to help you the most out in earning this here. Clarifying the Two of Swords is the Ace of Wands. So yeah, definitely a new beginning here for sure. Definitely a new something here. Lots of energy, lots of ideas, lots of creativity at this time, I feel. Definitely just go for it too. Like just put yourself into it. Go for it. Let's do this, right? And clarifying the Seven of Swords as well. You got the Hanged Man here. So yeah, maybe handling this in a way you don't normally do. Maybe normally you're kind of like keep your head down, try to just, fall in line, be one of the worker bees, right? That kind of thing. With this Cancer, it's saying like take a different perspective, be you, stand out, be unique, right? Let your kind of natural charms, natural, your essence kind of flow out here. That's going to be your best bet. So I love that. In your future, we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Three of Cups. The Moon is Pisces card, so that's great. If you have Pisces in your chart, it means you're coming in a strong way. And even if you don't here, this is really saying you're on the right path. There's cause for celebrations. It's going to be something, it's going to be quite a long journey here, but you are going the right direction with this. And I like how we have the Three of Cups here, which represents celebrations, represents good times, represents your community here. So you're definitely going to be having some reasons to celebrate here in the future. And you're going to be in a position here in the future where you can be generous and you can be helpful, because maybe right now you can't really do that because you're trying to take care of yourself, but in the future you're going to be able to handle this, right? But like I say, it's going to be a long journey with that Knight of of Pentacles takes as long as it takes, right? To get, maybe to your ultimate goal here. But along the way, it's going to be the right path with the moon because you're moving down the correct path, the path you're supposed to be on here. So let us clarify this Knight of Pentacles. What do we have for you, Cancer? Clarifying this Knight of Pentacles. We got the Tower. So yeah, there's big change coming for sure, especially where we're talking about like maybe a promotion or something like that. It's going to be something very new here for sure. And it's a change that has to happen in order for you to achieve the ultimate goal you're going for here. Clarifying the Moon, we have the Ace of Cups. That's awesome. 2 aces in your reading is great. Two, especially where they're next to each other here, which is also fantastic. But with the Ace of Cups, it's just saying this is going to be an overflowing emotion. You're going to be, feeling great, feeling things you didn't think you could feel before. Here with the Ace of Cups, which is awesome. With 2 aces in your reading, with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, that's a yes to anything I haven't really touched on here. Like you're kind of wondering, well, maybe he means this, but he hasn't really said it. 2 aces indicates yes. That is a go for it. Especially where one of the aces is the Ace of Wands, the thumbs up card, right? So let's go. All right, and clarifying the 3 of Cups. We got the Lovers. Wonderful, wonderful. That's great for those of you who have a partner. That's going to be tons of like celebrations with them, especially. I feel like it's going to be a big boon for both of you. For those of you not having a partner right now, Lovers just means you're focusing on your happiness, and maybe this is kind of eventually going to draw in a partner for you because you're going to be focusing on something else. And I find it's really funny how when we take our eyes off of one prize and we focus on the other one kind of just sneaks up on us. So that looks awesome, Cancer. Hope that helped you out. Hope that resonated with you. If it did, hit that like button down below. Leave a comment down below. Let me and YouTube know you like what I do here. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And of course, check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this one. See what might all become for you. And I will see you next time.